5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hello everyone, I am literally Loki, and welcome back to more 9 Canes, because I have a problem. I am gonna turn off something with stream elements because I forgot to do that. It does the little like, oh, Loki streaming thing every time I stream, which you know, kind of a lot. So I'm trying to figure out if I can turn that off. Doesn't seem like it. That's fine though. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to 9 Canes. We, as anyone does remember, are currently trying to beat King difficulty on all kings. We are currently about to beat Prince. Our perks, I like to think, are good. I need to get rid of fucking... What would be good? You know what? Mystic. Okay, what we're doing is we're just trying to beat all kings on king difficulty, or beat king difficulty on all kings. But we're working our way up because game level 9, all of them is also another thing we have to do. Hey, I can't speak. Fuck. I can work with it. Just give me a fucking. I can work with it. Fucking. It's annoying, but I can work with it. It sucks, but it's not impossible. Let's do those. The smite works. But I do want to say, when we get to like a point where we're going to be in an endless cycle, I have one song I do want to show. Just one. And I don't know if it'll be audible. I'll turn off the game, and it's copyrighted, but I love the band so damn much, and I love their music and their sound so much, I'm willing to lose it, and I'm willing to get copyright striked just so I can play them, because they're fucking gorgeous. Alright, we're gonna do that tome, because I'll give these guys something. Not bad. Oh, it's 89 degrees. Sucks. Let's take Forest. Blessing in 9 years. We can work with it. Anything but that. Hegemony, we can work with. Alright, let's place that there. Just got normal water this time. There we go. Now we can work with it a bit better. We're not gonna get this one, I think. Yeah, because you start with warlocks, you're just not gonna have a good time. Give me a wizard, please. Just give me a wizard. Thank you. We're gonna take oddity. Always trust oddity. Because observe as bullshit wins. I didn't even know what else was in that selection. I chose oddity off rip. I did not look. I saw oddity. I picked oddity. We're going to take clone, and we're going to do that because I'm going to give these guys enchantments. Of course, it gets them stronger. I'm not doing the strat so much this time, so much as we're just going and seeing what happens. And dying a lot. Please, there we go. Fucking hell. Okay, let's do combustion. Warper. Yes, it's happening again. Oh wait, we got a beacon. I mean, we have to, right? We have to. They gave us the warper. We have to do stupid. Oh, nope, there goes the warper. That's fine. Alright, what's cloned to these two? Alright, then let me just... There we go. More attack speed on these guys is better. We're gonna lose. Yep. Ah. Sucks, but eh. Why is the shaman so fast? Damn, I took out like 5 of them in one lightning strike though. Alright, let's get another wizard level, Cane of Blood. I will replace this with the cemetery. Do not fucking test me. I will bring back the stupidity. More damage. Give me my stupidity. We're actually fucked. let's restart. Let's restart. Okay, who are we fighting? The Kid Nature, Cane of Nomads. Fucking goddamn piece of sh. You know, I don't even want you in the center. I hate you. Give me something good. Something good. There we go. Fuck. Okay. Not bad. Could be better, but, you know. It is what it is. Mycelium. Yes. We're already at the stupid point. Okay, this is good. This is wonderful. Because now this will work in the background while they fight. Okay, let me take... Can I turn off the fucking stream element? Okay, this is gonna bug me. I'm gonna do this real quick. Stream elements, every time I start it, at the start of me streaming, always announces it. I'm wondering if I can disable that. I kind of don't want to. I am gonna edit it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it on. I kind of like it. Oddly enough, I kind of like it. Everything froze. I'm alive. Okay, never mind. Oh no, just the browser's froze. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Let's take library and just for the love of the game. This is good. Let's take swords. Nope. Supplies, maybe. No. Actually, yeah, let's go for supplies. It may actually come in clutch. Because I can do that and not have shit. Alright, let's do that. Shamans are kind of helpful, so let's take that. Let's do that. There. Sell the warlock. But the spire... We don't need the spire, so let's just get rid of it. I hate that worked. I just hate that. Let's get mycelium, another level. Okay, that's the second level of the mycelium. Let's make sure we don't get the third. The mycelium is so fucking stupid. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, we're saving our rerolls, so let's... Hold on. Level 2, level 1. Let's fully level the wizard first. And let's... Imps, always. I don't have enough for anything else. But, if I can get a cemetery, we will be set. Because right here is all I need to do with it. Conscription would be really good too. Conscription's always good. Let's take shields. Let's give it to our tank. Okay, let's go for a shaman level, which works in Cane of Blood. There you are. Come here. Come to Papa or Mama. What am I feeling today? I don't know. I'm here. And I'm very, very obviously queer. Let's take shields. More on the tank. These guys are the equivalent of a front line. As sad as that is, and as obvious as it is not fucking working. Cemetery. We begin the stupid. Let's get that 3rd level. Let's place that cemetery there. This is why I do what I do. If immediately another wave or another guy just appears out of the body of the guy you just killed, your plan did not work. Go, my children. This really shouldn't be working. This is the stupidest strategy on earth. Let's take Orchard. Why not? I have no support building. I have 1 support building, sorry. Reroll, let's see. Nope. Actually, technically, this does summon, so why not take Warhorns, right? Who has done more damage? Oh, said no. Let's take Static Fields then. That'll just help. This may be a bit of a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do that just so I can place that there. And that way, if I get a 4th troop, I can just place him right here to see what happens. Preferably another tank. Or another imp level. I'm not complaining. Ooh, if I can get replicators, then we're gonna have the same stupid formula we did last stream. This could work. We could just break the game again. Let's take shields. Oh yeah, I could do this. I mean, why not? Right? Oh, I could have gone the fuck. Yeah, there's me being stupid. More HP. More HP for my boys. It's like, oh yeah, you got through the front line somewhat. Say hi to mycelium, you dick. Oh yes, this is... Okay, we don't need replicators. We just need the bombers. Cause they explode. They die when they do their 1 attack, making them perfect to place next to a cemetery. It's so beautifully stupid. Oh, I should place... Nah, we cannot do it. Let's just... More... If I can get another one... Raptors right here would do wonders. Mycelium putting in the work. Damn. Balance. That's kind of perfect. 6.6, 6.6, 0.6. Who is the biggest division? Biggest division are these guys. Now my tanks can actually do some shit. Maybe I should have done it on the cemetery, but I feel like that wouldn't have done much. Not really, so let's not. Trust me. Trust me. Just shut up and trust me. Shut up and trust me. I need this one. Oh. Let's not use the sacrifice. Let's just place an orchard here. Why not, right? It'll help, I guess. Mycelium just grows in number over time. It's perfect. Because even if these guys start moving, they can't avoid the mycelium. They can't. It's an impending doom. Boars. I have a really stupid idea. Imps riding boars. Yes! I gotta make sure there are more imps than there are boars, because if not, then they aren't really gonna do anything other than just be a physical guard against the enemy. We've seen this, so it's just better to do it this way. I'm gonna do offering. Sharp blades. Trust me. That was a good idea, purely because look at that damage. Oh shit. Do I want to have the four? Nah, we have to go Demon's Altar. We have to. We've seen how broken it can get if you have this type of build. If you lean into the King of Blood's build as the King of Spells, but just having these guys, just the Shamans and Wizards, you break the game. We've come to see this. Make peace with the King of Nomads. The 10 gold was worth the expense. Let me reword that. Getting rid of the least helpful king was worth the 10 gold. I can't speak anymore for some fucking reason. Fucking imps. How much damage? Yeah, that... Oh my god. This is gonna get broken. This is just gonna go to shit so fast. We're already at year 24. Fucking hell. Let's get another level in the orchard. It's helpful. Because it keeps some that could be a genuine problem away. And you can't deny, that's really helpful. Ooh. Let's go vampirism. This may be a tiny bit of a stupid idea, but if I'm smart about this, applying vampirism to these guys will let them recover their health at a good level. Their attacks aren't that fast, but it's helpful. See? A bunch of the imps are still alive. Well, that's also because the king of nature isn't that good against this enemy. Or isn't that good against whatever the fuck I'm doing here. Let's do this. Yep, there we go. This is good. Yeah. Vampirism is the method. Oh shit. Wait, no, this may be it. Give these guys carnage. If they're up close and die, they explode the enemy. They're all dead, sure. But mycelium and the imps will continue. Or the cemetery. I'm gonna do random fire. Just a really stupid idea. What would happen if I did it on, let's say, the bombers? Flabrats, god fucking... They're actually doing... They did some damage. I hate that they did some damage. That's kind of insane that they did genuine damage. That's wild. I'll do offering on these guys. Ooh. Let's do feast. Keep the guys alive for a bit. Hold on, let's just do that. Do that. This is maybe a stupid idea. Oh shit, I did demon. Let's just fucking, that's actually gonna piss me off for a while. You know, at least it'll be helpful. I'm gonna need to get rid of this guy. How are these guys' stats? Yeah, broken. This is gonna be a difficult win, but I think it's gonna be a win. It's gonna be a bit of a fight, but it's not impossible. Can I fucking get rid? I'm taking the first, like, removal card I can. Give me offering, please. Begging for offering. Begging for offering. Mycelium being the goat, truly. Offering. Troops. Arms. I mean, while we're here, why not, right? I mean, why not, right? Dabble in it. Let's see what happens. No, that should work. It's not going to do stat increase, but it is going to make it 3. And my highest damage dealer right now is Mycelium. With not even... The damage isn't even above... Okay. This should help. Mycelium grows in numbers, yes. All I need is Warper to gain a lot more attack speed. We can do one more demon ult. Never mind. No, I can't. Oh, wait. Stupid idea. First off, let's do this because I know how the warpers work, and that means it's just gonna be... Yep. More guys to die for the demon's altar and get it stronger. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. We're on year 33. Oh, wait, right, we have a library. I completely forgot we had this. Oh my god. Regress. So that way now there's 4. Just see what happens. We're not gonna get it, I don't think, but let's see what happens. Yeah, that's one. Oh, bit concerning because they got rid of all the backline. Mycelium's doing numbers though. My god. It's just watching things help slowly go down from all I'm trying to do to it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Ah, that's inconvenient. You're kidding me. We were doing so good! What the fuck? Ah. Yeah. Okay. Level 15? No. Fuck you too. Alright, let's do another... We're doing this. Oh my god, can I fight any other fucking king? Genuinely, what the fuck? It's been the same fucker over and over and over. I'm gonna get Spire in here. Carnage, you have 1 use. Wizard. There we go. Now to wait until I have anything other than this bullshit. Fucking sure, why not? That's actually helpful. I was gonna place it right here. I was gonna place it right here. Let's go for Forest. It's looking a bit like the original formula we would do because I thought it would work. Looking a bit like a long-lasting one instead of just a beat year 33 one. Let's get that. Nope. What was the highest damage? 12, 4.4, 2.2. This won't do anything. Feast, maybe. I'm gonna try conscription. I realized as soon as I did conscription may be the method again. In a game where when you get more troops, it starts breaking, but you still get a buff, you want conscription because conscription will just break down the enemy with numbers. It doesn't matter how weak they are. It matters if you have over 1,000 at your beck and call when they have only 200. It makes the game a bit fucking stupid. And I love it for that. We're gonna apply combustion. Not that bad. Could be better. Okay. What do I want to do instead? Let's go for... Do I have the spire? Yeah, I do. Let's go for another spire level. I have to think carefully here because imps and warpers are good. Either one... Well, I mean... The raptors aren't the worst. The warlocks I want to get rid of. Let's just go with imp for now. Unless we have the ability to do our money grind, unless we find the King of Greed and we get a beacon off rip, warpers are not that good of an idea. Yes, they're helpful, but we can't guarantee their viability until, unless we have conscription, which they do basically swarm the map with their numbers. But... and with the summons, but we do not have that yet, so we cannot do it because it would not be smart. And yes, I intend to replace the warlocks probably with the demon's altar, the best one. All we need is the King of Greed or the King of Blood. One or the other are both really good options right now, and I feel like they'd be the most helpful. We're going to take a warlock level. It's not that helpful. King of Greed. Okay. Now, the reason we want the King of Greed is because when all else fails, and we get the tower, we can place like a beacon right here, and then have a dispenser right here. I would have preferred the King of Blood, but I'm not going to waste the reroll or any gold on the reroll. This is just... the smart decision is to do this. Let's go Poison Vial, and let's apply Vampirism to that, because then I can apply Poison Vial to these guys. The only reason I applied Vampirism to the imps is because it makes it so they can survive it just a tiny bit longer, and that's helpful. Because, I mean, they're doing decent damage. Not the one I want right now. Beacon. Beacon. Fucking hell. Zenith. 100% more damage on these guys is good. I'm probably going to replace them. But it could be worse. Alright, let's take Frost. Because then we can apply... Let's apply it to these guys. The applying it to the highest damage dealers is the best idea. We could apply it to the wizard and then we get 5% more damage. But with their current damage, I don't think that's the best idea, because 5% of 22.2 is not a big amount. Maybe I should have applied it. Never mind. Yeah, maybe in fact I should have applied it. I wish I could speed through... Hold on, I'm taking a look at the options. Can I speed through... Holy shit. Can I speed through that part? No, I can't. Okay. Well, we're about to lose, so let's just forfeit. Let's take that third wizard level. All your active troops. Not this. Conscription again wouldn't help me that much. I'm going to go for supplies. Maybe a stupid idea, but I feel like it could help. Because I can offering this guy. aggression, wizard, warlock. This is rough. Combustion. At that spire level. Put a library right here. I feel like that would help. And static. And then the third citadel level. And let's just play shamans here to get them here to help. Okay, let's see how we do. Okay, not bad. Let's take shields. Apply to our tanks. Can agree it's always a bit of a pain in the ass, but eh. Okay. Okay, now we have a backup if all these guys die. It's not going to do much at first, but the gradual increase will help quite a bit. And ideally, I'd have the King of Blood's cemetery right here instead of a library because that is kind of overpowered. But unfortunately, we don't have that, and I just have to make do. Loan cards, however, are not what I'm getting. That's great. That's brilliant. All right. Procreate. Let's apply to these guys. Balance or the repeater guys. Either one are gonna be perfect. By the way, I'm not lagging or losing frames or anything. The audio is just clipping because it can't fucking handle what I'm doing to the game. Nope. Gigantify or balance? Shit. This is difficult. Let's go. Hold on, let me check these guys' stats. Not that good. Let's go Gigantify on our highest damage dealer. Maybe a weird choice, but I feel like it's not a bad one. Because now they do 90 damage. And their HP went up. Or went up faster, I guess. Let's take Frost, apply another stack of it. A bit of a struggle. There go all the wizards. That's not helpful. Alright, I need a clone card. Not these, but okay. Cemetery would be perfect. Unfortunately, I don't get cemetery. I really don't get cemetery. What the fuck? I get Demon's Altar. That could actually work. I'm not even gonna lie. Considering the way we're doing things, always trust in having a Demon's Altar. Get Midas Touch. First, let's procreate the wizards. Let's use a procreate card on the wizards. Let me reword. With the death of every troop, this guy gets stronger. It's perfect synergy. I'm almost tempted to take synergy. You know, I'm taking script. I'm taking it again. I really like it. And you know what? Since they're the highest damage dealer, I'm applying Midas Touch. Because that way this thing can get stronger. Hey! Alright, hold on. Level 4, level 2, level 3. Shamans, right, I have these guys. I completely forgot. I have the shamans for a fucking reason. Get the dispenser level. Make peace with the kin of nomads. The kin of nature has clone cards, and the kin of greed can be helpful for these two things. What's the attack speed on these guys? Oh, 0.8. Every time they just take down a bunch of wizards, the Demon's Altar just gets stronger. I love it. Let's apply... Well, let's get a clone card, and let's do the imps. They're the second most damage. Oh, well, third most, but might as well have more of them, and that way there's more to make the demon stronger. Our third level for the shaman, and I'm gonna do this because if I'm smart, I can do that, and then I can get a cemetery or something that can buff them. They don't have to be adjacent, they just have to be nearby. Oh, I could be genuinely really stupid, I'm realizing. You know what? Fuck it, fuck it. I have to see what happens. Fuck it, go with it. Because now all these guys are gonna get even... Well, the wizards are gonna get even more attack speed. They're only at 0. How the fuck? It doesn't matter. We're obliterating the enemy anyway. Best one is Forest. I can give these guys more HP and my tanks more HP. Yeah. Just give me another stack of Gigantify. Give it. I could take haste, put it on these guys, that way they move a lot faster. And that could help. That could seriously help. But I don't think it would help that much. Currently, my top damage are the warlocks because they can endure the most. I'm gonna reroll, and who has the highest stat? The Demon's Altar? I'm gonna take Gigantify, and I'm going to apply it to the warlock. Look at that. What? Huh? Well, I applied it to this guy, though. What? It didn't work. The stack of Gigantify did not work. It's meant to increase damage. Oh, no, increases whichever's higher, and increases... That's me being stupid. My fault. Okay. Nope. Do it. Fuck it. In conscription we trust. The swarm. What are the stats on this guy? Good. They're just fucking good. Alright, we're gonna take Midas Touch. We're gonna apply a stack onto the warlock, so that way there's some more hits per second for this guy. 1.5. I'm hoping I'll be at like 2 before year 33. I don't think so, but one can hope. Let's get a stack in combustion. Magic. Yes. Let's apply Carnage to my front line, and let's get a stack of Procreate. This is maybe a stupid idea, but apply Procreate, apply Carnage, apply the Shaman level, because frankly, why not? So now when the imps get close and die, they'll just explode. It's perfect. It makes them deal a hell of a ton more damage. We're getting another Procreate. More. It's not enough. $108 imps. And if they die, they explode, dealing 10% of their health as damage. Now 26.3 isn't a lot. However, it is a number that is a lot when you have 108 of imps swarming you. Alright, we're finding the King of Greed. Oh, 1.9. Barely going to not be there. And we're gonna apply the stacking combustion onto these guys. Yeah, barely not there. Let's just hope we get it. Oh, his numbers are going. Holy shit. We got two. I'm happy. I don't even know what to say. Swarm him. Yes. Oh my god. His health. His fucking health. What the fuck? And he's dead. Start another run. We did Prince. Now all that remains is King. King selection. Some spells. The last difficulty we need to do for this asshole. I don't even know what to say to this combination. This isn't good, it isn't bad, it's just a combination. I'm fighting the King of Stone and the King of Nothing. On one hand, that could be really good. On the other, it could be really fucking shit. So I'm gonna think accordingly. And I'm also gonna add trappers, because I feel like they could help. And I'm gonna try and get conscription as soon as possible, because I have a problem. Sure, that works. Okay, not bad. Let's level up the wizard. This guy I'm slightly concerned about, but I think we'll be fine. Let's add archers. All we have right now are backliners and ranged. I need one tank. Just one. I'm gonna take earthworks. Not these. Oh, you fuck. Okay, to those who don't know, to whoever's watching this on VOD or Twitch, to anyone who doesn't know, during my attempts for Infinity on the King of Nothing, yield was an essential world decree, because I would get a dispenser and it would increase the attack speed and then damage per gold. And now it gives me this fucking thing. Now, when I'm actually so fucking pissed. I'm smiling, but I'm actually frustrated at that. What the fuck? That's actually so fucking stupid. Just give me conscription. Conscription? Please? Inscription. You give me fun. Okay, let's take poison thorns. It's a slightly shitty one, but I feel like we can work with it. First off, let's do that, and that way we can get 2 more slots. Getting Paladin right now would be ideal. Or farm. Farm works too, I guess. This is how you make the game stupid. Oh no, this is gonna get broken. Just give me the cemetery, please. Finally. Huh. Offering, cemetery, ballista, clone the ballista, put procreate on these guys, because it is helpful if all these guys die. Now all I need is mycelium. Also, the one time I'm not fighting the King of Nomads and the King of and the fucking King of Nature again. It's the same combination over and over and over. Like, what the fuck? Wild. Let's place the shamans right here. Damn, the imps are fast. I need another melee. Let's get soldier. Wage war. King of blood agreed. Whichever blood came first. We're fighting the king of blood. I was about to say whichever comes first. That one came first, I guess. Inscription would do wonders. And I'm not getting it. Also, this would be perfect if I had 3 frontliners. Unfortunately, I don't. Let's take Demon's Altar or Bomber. Demon's Altar or Bomber. Let's go for Bomber. Place these guys right here. They do something. I hate that this is working. I'm being real. I hate that this is working. Soldier, we can always trust in. Gonna give us this and this. And then we can level up the soldier. A farm next to a soldier would be perfect. Getting rid of the archers wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Okay, let's get earthworks. Place the ballista. There's no real stat change. We're just doing that so I can wrap around here so I can hopefully not have whatever the fuck happened there. Oh my god, you know, I'm already restarting. If I'm fighting the same, I'm fighting the... We fought like the King of Nomads and the King of Nature over and over and over for like what felt like eternity, and now I'm getting other ones. What the fuck? Give me Midas Touch. Another wizard level. Sure. Okay, I'll place something there. I don't know. Warpers. I'm gonna place warpers on one of those as soon as I realized I was fighting the King of Time. All I need now is a beacon. A beacon and a cemetery. No, not a cemetery, Demon's Altar. Demon's Altar would be perfect. Perfect. Inscription. I'm getting too picky again. Let's go for... Let's go for more damage. That'll help. A win. Not a that good of one, but a win. Rewind. Hold on. What difficulty? We are on king difficulty. I was just double checking. Sorry. Let's do that. These guys need to be a lot fucking faster. And a lot more numerous. Citadel. Not what I wanted. I wanted the Demon's Altar. Please. Demon's Altar. Game loves playing with me. This game loves toying with my hopes and making it a joke. Let's just take this. And let's level up Citadel as fast as possible. Because it's just gonna get in the way of the cards. Okay. Let's get another Stack and Combustion. And another level for the wizard. Not fast enough. 0.1 hits per second just isn't fast enough. Pain of Blood. I know who I need. Never mind. I'm fucking dead. Holy shit. Okay. What do I need to do? What am I missing? There's that spire there. Midas Touch. Hold on, who are we fighting? King of Nothing, King of Greed. Okay. Let's take Steel Coat. Place it on these guys. That should help somewhat. Dispenser. Sure. Alright, not bad. Wild card. Trying to speed through the Citadel levels. Because the longer I spend on those, the more often I'm going to get a Citadel card. Alright, no. Inscription. Anything but what I need. Conscription. There we go. Okay. Now when it comes to numbers and swarming, I should be good. Not to mention the, that stack of... I'm completely blanking. That stack of... I'm pretty sure... Steel Coat, that's what it's called. Oh my god. That's helpful. Alright, now all I need to do is just get Blacksmith right here and we'll be fine. Okay. Not Earthworks. I need cemetery this time around. Or one of those. That works too. Fuck it. Swarm. Again. Why not? First, let's do that, and then there. Something of a front line. Okay. Beacon, beacon, beacon. Holy shit, does RNG just fucking hate me? I don't care how many rerolls it takes, give me a blacksmith. I hate this place so fucking much. Now we have noticed that against the King of Blood, I do get a bit weak. But that is only because I'm not used to fighting them. However, the Spire helps. Visibly so. Now I'm going to go for a Demon's Altar this run. Right here. All I need is a blacksmith. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yes, okay. Luminism. These three level up. And now we have more HP, more damage for our tank. This is good. Level up the Demon's Altar. I need to level up the Imps, absolutely. But that's gonna... I'm holding that off for a second. Who was the highest damage? 4.4, 13.9, 13.7. Well, though that guy just is involved. My best bet is Feast. Hold on, let me check HP. 16.8, 16.8, 74.9. My tanks will be able to do a lot more, so I think I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna apply... I'm going to apply adrenaline onto the wizards because that means they'll just get more attack speed over time. So they'll be able to do a bit more. It's helpful for their build. Okay. Wild card would be perfect. Blacksmith, I'm not complaining. Ah, I love thieves so much. They aren't annoying at all. Wow, none of these are good. Okay, maybe a tiny bit of a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do that because I can maybe use the thieves somewhat. Maybe I should have placed them here, maybe, or here. But keep in mind, every death makes the Demon's Altar stronger. Okay. Balance. I'm gonna do that first. My goal is a cemetery or vampirism. And I'm gonna lose. I'm actually fucked. Oh. Ooh, never mind. Barely. Okay. Bombers. I'm gonna put them right here. That'll do something. Because even if the thieves get behind the back line, they'll do damage. Damn. Alright, let's level up the dispenser. Alright, balance. Who has the highest damage? Or health? Bombers. I'm hoping that works. That didn't do much. And we're going to lose to the fucking King of Blood again. What is with the King? What does the King of Blood do that fucks up my runs this bad? Because I can't figure it out. I'm genuinely lost. I genuinely think it is me dividing my attention so much that I hurt myself again. I don't know what to do. Let's take this. More Midas touch on the imps, maybe. That way this guy gets some more damage, hits per second. They outnumber despite the fucking... I'm gonna restart again. We're gonna be here forever, and I don't understand. I don't. Wizard. Steel coat. Spire. Okay, wizard again. Not bad. Mob. I don't know if mob's any good. We've used it once. I've used it once ever. Wasn't planning on putting it there. That's good. Alright, let's go for Shaman. That way there's some support. Who am I fighting? I don't even know. Inscription. Inscription. I'm actually gonna fucking... Inscription. What the fuck is this? There we go. King of Nothing, King Nomads. I don't think fighting the King of Blood is a good idea because of what he can do to us. I think our best bet is avoiding the King of Blood while trying to take things from him through the shop or through the merchant. I'm also going to do that. That didn't do shit. I'm already fucking restarting. I'm genuinely getting such bad... What the fuck? This is the fucking millionth time I fought in these two kings on... as the king of spells. Again. The king of Gnome... Did they change the RNG? Is it just the king of Nomad now? Like, what the fuck? I have fought this one asshole so many times that I genuinely am not enjoying playing this game. Fuck. This is pain. This is miserable. It's one fucking guy and I can't escape him. He's under my skin. That's how this feels. He's under my skin. I'm gonna take swords. Can I get anything good? Wizard. Baby Boom I can work with, especially considering I'm gonna place Wizard right here. Wizard is the only good card in all of the King of Spells deck. All of his deck, only Wizard is the card I give a fuck about. I'm fighting the King of Progress. I could actually do quite a bit with Labrat. Can I get Labrat? Can I get, please, fucking, please. Oh my god. Please. Like the little 10 money was just for the sake of it. Inscription. Where's it? Right here. All I need to do to make this guy strong is I just need, I think, one beacon just right here, and that's it. So I just need money, which is difficult because this game really doesn't like working with me at all. I just got a notification. Hold on. I'm not even looking at my screen. I've lost my hope. I'm going to say this once. I don't know if the devs will ever hear this, but your balancing for RNG when it comes to what kings you're going to fight first, the two kings you're going to fight first, is fucking shit. I have ended up fighting the same duo 8 times in a row once. I fought, just now, I fought the same duo 3 times in a row. And the King of Nomad has been the consistency between all of them. The RNG for that is greatly unbalanced. That is literally the only thing that makes sense for that. The RNG you have is not balanced, and I'm sorry to say that, because I understand that this game is quite fun and well made, but holy fuck is that just not balanced. I'd fight the King of Greed. Like, out of any of these right now, I'm thinking fighting the King of Greed is my best option. I'm gonna take Raptor. Why? Because they can, this guy can ride them, and then go forward. And then do something, I guess. Wow, that was really close. That's great. Give me Converter. King of Greed. Thank you, fucking hell. All I need is a beacon. That's it. Warper's nice. Warper's actually doing stuff. Despite the fact they're all dead. And now I'm about to lose the first life. Never mind, because the fucking... What? I want everyone here to know the only reason I don't have the battle numbers, the damage numbers on is because it lags the fuck out of the stream. And it makes it so hard to tell what's happening. It's the only reason I have it off. And as a result, I'm actively witnessing half of this blind. Or the stats just aren't making sense, because why not? I'm actively getting nihilistic, or just because of this game. Like, I'm just getting pessimistic over it. Oh no, I want the fucking... There we go. That's cool. That's great. Hopefully that'll help. Especially these guys. Oh, are these guys riding them? That's so fucking weird. What? That's so weird. What the fuck? Executioner, ranged troop always attacks the enemy with the lowest health. That's great. I'm gonna take another level of converter. I'm gonna apply adrenaline to these guys because they are broken. I thought they were dying. No, they're over here. The literal... Okay, in all of my time playing this game, I have, I think, 90 hours now. Give me a second, let me check. I have 91.9 hours. And no king has felt as weak as this fucker. No king has felt as fragile as the king of spells. And I understand that. You know, they're weak, they use spells, got it. Yeah, that doesn't excuse just not figuring out how to balance your fucking game. It's a love-hate relationship. We've gone to a love-hate relationship. This is hell. This is just hell on earth. Fuck. I don't even know what to fucking pick. I don't even have any support buildings. Who was the highest damage? 10, 17, 4.4, 4.4. This is just not going to be helpful. Abracadabra, fuck it. It'll help, I guess. These guys are actually doing shit now, that's good. Let's take reinforce. Let's put a converter right here. It won't do much, but I think it'll help. Just a bit. It'll make random enemies spawn if I run. It'll make random troops on my side spawn if I run out. So I consider that helpful. I need to level up the raptor. I completely forgot that. Completely forgot about them. Let's take that for that. What level are these guys at? 1. Let's fix that real quick. I said that a lot in one go. Keep in mind, 1% more damage on these. Lab rats are, oddly enough, really unfair. None of these. I've Citadels. Completely forgot about it. I know what I want. You find I don't even know if I need the temple because we aren't even. I can't even get something. Fuck it. Why not? It'll help. Temple is one of the best cards in the game, but it's really only good if you're doing long, like runs that you know are gonna last a long time. Unfortunately, I'm not doing those, so they aren't really coming in clutch. And now I'm gonna lose a life despite having fucking... What the fuck? I am doing everything perfectly, and the game is just shitting all over me. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just not having a good time. Unfortunately, see, the only I want to say something while we're here. I'm gonna turn the fucking game down. Holy shit! Give me a fucking second. Oh, this is the lowest. I'm gonna turn it down for all of you. Give me a second. The only reason I skipped 3D Aim Trainer, and I want to clarify this, is purely because I knew that 100% that it would become a point where my physical cap, my genuine handicap, by the way, would get in the way of it, and I could not 100% it. I understood that, right? And that makes sense. But this game, it's not that. This game just doesn't feel very balanced half the time. Harder difficulty, sure, I'm fine with that. You've just completely done something else. What's the game after this on the game order? Give me a sec. I'm checking that real quick. It froze. Never mind, I have eyes. What are my options? Oh. Yay. Fuck it. That actually helped quite a lot. Oh, this shit's leveled up twice. Oh yeah, because both of these leveled up. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Let's get Frost on this thing. Okay, hold on, let me check. What's the game after this? It's Albion Online. That's gonna be so fun. I'm about to lose another life. It's the King of Spell. It's the King of Greed that's doing me in. Or rather the Thieves. So I need a good deterrent for the Thieves. Well, I actually have a really stupid strat. Focus on the Warpers. If I give these guys as much attack speed as possible, they will genuinely break the game. Just look. 331, 340, 340, it's going up. Slowly but surely. The problem is, if they die too quick, they do not have the opportunity to. So I need to give them the ability to swarm like that. I'm also gonna level up that while we're here. And might as well get that. That's gonna help. Something, I guess. Okay. See, the Spells Rebellion doesn't really do that well against it. Only the King of Greed does, because I placed them next to the fucking Raptors. I should have placed them right fucking here. Or like right here or something. I am gonna apply— holy shit, their damage. What the fuck? I'm gonna apply Reinforce to these guys. Dumb idea, but with a more Reinforce, they can do quite a lot. They just need more attack speed. Let's get precision. Let's make peace with the King of Greed. I got what I want. Fuck off. More combustion. What's that damage? 33, 4.4. Well, yeah, it's 4.4, but numbers. They do damage to the amount, but at the same time, these guys are just throwing shit at a wall and it's working. I do want to get rid of these guys though. They aren't really helping. If I could get an offering, never mind. I don't get those apparently. I am gonna apply precision. Hopefully that'll help something, somewhat. They do one group and then it's just another hit of them. I love this. Look at that. It's beautiful. Truly. Let's get swords. And hopefully offering. Fuck. Yeah, at least those guys got damage. Midas touch, why not? I'm not even looking at the screen anymore. I'm just doing whatever. You know, I'm actually really excited for Albion Online. I'm kind of worried about stream sniping, but I'm realizing there is something where I can turn that off. They do have a specific prompt so people can't see where you are. So I'm thinking I may take that, just because I think it'll speed up everything. I don't know, it could be helpful. It could be. Anything but a fucking offering, oh my god. More damage on the warper. The swarm takey. Nope. That's great. Gigantify. Doubles the size, damage, and HP of target troop. That felt like the best option. Doing it to the wizard. That's not good. That's really fucking not good. At least this thing's attack speed's a fucking beast. Holy shit. I just wish it worked faster. Is this thing at max? No, it isn't. Just the static makes it look like it's doing a lot more. I'm gonna take overhaul just so I can get rid of these guys. That was worth it. Because now these guys aren't going to be at risk and they can just keep doing that, right? It's better. It's more helpful. I'm a fucking genius. I am gonna take swords again. Who has the highest damage? 115. Fuck it. Give me catharsis. It's gonna help wonders, actually. Especially if I just spam it on the warpers. This is the stupidest strategy and it's working way too well. Level up the rats. The rats will reign! They are doing damage and I kind of hate that. A bunch of the warpers are, a bunch of the summons are dying before they can get close, but they aren't doing horrible. Horribly. Can't speak. We don't talk about that purchase. Just trust. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fucking good. I'm also gonna add static to these guys. It's more damage. This is why. This is why. All that struggle, and now I feel so good. Keep in mind, I play difficult games. I love playing difficult games. Oh, but this game specifically isn't difficult. Like, it isn't difficulty that's doing me in so much as it is RNG and a formula that they do not explain that gets harder, but not in a way that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, the rate for Skyrim is they just shift the decimals a bit for difficulty. I can understand that. But for this, it's not only getting more difficult because you're the higher the year, but it's also more difficult accounting the difficulty. Which, yeah, that's fine, and I'm all for that. But it's at a rate that doesn't make sense. It feels like one year I'll get to like here on numbers, and then the next I will be nowhere near it for no other reason than it just can be. It feels like it doesn't act consistently, which may just be me. I may just be a bit of a piss baby right now, but it doesn't feel fair, I guess. And I know that's stupid to say playing a roguelike, but it really doesn't. And I love this game, so the fact I can say that doesn't make me feel all that good. I'm being that sounds cringe, but I'm being real. I really like this game, and it sucks when there's a part of it that's struggling. I'm not gonna win here. I'm about to lose. I'm losing here. I am 110% losing here. What the fuck? It took us an hour and a half to beat 2 difficulties. King of Spells, I fucking hate you. You were made horribly, and you were not made in any balanced way. On to the King of Greed, which I'm actually looking forward to. I'm level 3 on this bitch. Alright. Let's do that real quick. And we are going to do that. That. And as for these, let's get Nationalist right here. Mercenaries, Mortgage, Thieves. Better Towers. Better Troops. Why not, right? Fuck it. Oh, shit. I mean, hey, we can keep it here in the meantime. Let's put that there then. 10% mortal stats. Troops are stronger. All troops start with 10% more HP. Alright. Now I have to try it on Peasant. I feel like this is gonna be easy. Like, after the King of Spells, I feel like this is gonna be easy. King of Nothing, King of Stone. Okay. Palace. Casts a ray that insta-kills target. Golden enemies drop gold, so let's turn off auto then. And let's place Mercenary in the center. We got 1. Oh! Okay. Let's get Beacon, of course, and let's turn on auto. I just want to see if it'll focus on the golden one. It does! Okay, that's helpful. So, the game does know what to do. This is good. This is good. Sure. I'm probably gonna ignore that, but sure, fuck it. Alright, this way this guy gets more damage. And we get more gold, which means more mercenaries. Let's level up the palace. Attack speed's the main kicker for this. It does a good amount of damage, but that doesn't mean it can't be higher. This is a wild fucking one. You know, I'm gonna do it purely because I think it'll be interesting. With the way I'm doing this type of thing, why not? I'm gonna hang on to the mercenaries for the entire time, so fuck it, right? Okay, I get it. Could be iffy. Could be. Not for sure, but maybe. Let's get Soldier here just for the sake of it. I feel like that could do something. No. Yeah, I realized it as soon as I did it. Not a good idea. That was stupid of me. Oh, that was actually really not a good idea. Shit. Alright, let's get Cemetery and reroll and wildcard. Let's mortgage these guys. Cemetery right here. Level up the mercenaries. Hold on to the wildcard. Not that bad, actually. All I need is a dispenser, really. I want to put thieves right here because I know how made of glass they are. Nothing really good here, so while we can, let's just level up the cemetery. All I need are thieves and a dispenser, and then I'll be fine. Speak of the devil. Who would be more helpful? Kind of spells, I could get vampirism, and that could come in clutch, especially with the thieves. So I'm gonna take the Kin of Blood. Let's place this guy right here. Considering the Midas Touch and the whole way the whole get like gold, I feel like this is gonna get broken really fast. Alright, imps. Imps were the other one I was considering, so let's place these guys right here. The good thing is, if you have no backline, the thieves just teleport into the middle of the mess, which strangely works. I'm gonna take that. It only didn't fail on one. It was a fucking mortgage. You're kidding me. That's wild. Alright, another blacksmith right here would be perfect. Let's hang on to the mortgage because you never know when it could be helpful. There's the Kin of Stone being a pain in the ass. That's lovely. Maybe a stupid idea, but stats aren't really affected that much. So I'm gonna do that. I actually didn't expect me to get that. That's insane. Let's do that, because this becomes damage when these guys hit the maximum hits per second. I don't think they're going to, but it will still be helpful regardless. Thief attacks are always critical strikes. I'm gonna go conscription instead, because I feel like that could help with the mercenaries. I know it pertains to money, but at minimum, you're only gonna ever have one mercenary. That way, now it's two, at minimum. None of these, I can't really, actually no, I could do Trapper. I'll try and get another Earthwork, so that way I can get this guy here, but 3 more gold's always good. More gold is more gold. Breed Rebellion. Let's take Midas Touch. I also have this, so I can just place the Trapper right here. That works too. I think the Kin of Greed with the way he works may end up being my favorite. The way he functions is just really good, in my opinion at least. So he may end up like, I'm not really sure which would be my favorite, but the easiest so far I'd say is the Kin of Nothing. The Kin of Nothing is very flexible, and as long as you have paladins or soldiers, you can usually beat king difficulty. But Kin of Spells just fucking sucked. Primarily because none of the troops for the Kin of Spells really can stand on their own and don't really have longevity unless you get really lucky on your RNG. But the Kin of Greed so far seems fun. Genuinely fun. And these guys every time will do that, and though it doesn't do much with the thieves, they do something. And also when they die, they go here. Though I'm thinking of just replacing them with ballistas. Jack of Chaos. Hold on. We're at 2. Let's go for this one. Making the palace faster is always a good idea. Oh, and by the way, unlike the Kin of Spells, this guy actually has a support, which makes this king better for lasting a while, instead of just being in pain and waiting forever. Fucking hell. Let's do that. Increase the damage, increase the cemetery, and get some more money. Why not, right? Alright, let's get a quarry going. I want to get rid of the Trapper since they're not that good. Bombers I feel like could be interesting. So let's grab you, and let's grab Gigantify. Let's reroll, because maybe I can get... No. Magic. Fucking hell. Overhaul. There we go. helped. Let's do that. Bomber, because they all die in the end, no matter what. And let's place the quarry there, which will increase the damage on this guy. And these are going to stick around, which is going to just be helpful. And let's take that, apply it to the imps. They're my fodder, but they are helpful. You can get a lot. Now I'm actually curious. I think the King of Greed may be the easiest. Getting nothing you can flex with a bit, but you can lose sometimes. I don't know why I talked that way there for a second. What the fuck? Servitude. Give me. That means they're only gonna get more. We're at 32. That's gonna go up progressively. Need another level on them. I am gonna get another level on the thief. Or not another level, vampirism, because I feel like that will be helpful with their general build. Let's get Carnage. Let's make peace with the King of Blood. I got what I want from him. Now, all I need to... Yeah, well, the Cemetery's max level, I really did get all I want from him. Now I just need a bunch of Carnage on this guy, which I can usually just get. Hell... Wait, we're only going for 33. I'm thinking of like an infinite run. I need to think in now. Just doing just this. Okay. Let's wild card. For the third dispenser level. And let's do that. More damage, 1 hit per second, it's always good. Pretty solid. Oh, I'm gonna take Cauldron. This is maybe a bit stupid, but I'm curious to see what it'll do. These guys poisoned, I feel it could do a hell of a ton. Alright, now we're gonna take balance. Who has the highest? It's the bomber. What a surprise. More damage on the exploding guys is always good. They were obliterated there. I blinked and they were gone. What's the attack speed looking at? 62.8. Yes. Yes. I knew the King of Greed was going to be good. This is gonna be so fucking stupid. Ooh. We're not even in this for the long run, so all I need to do is just go. Let's do Catharsis. Now everyone does 118 damage. Helpful. Now, remember, Catharsis does have a limit on when you get to the first exponential number. That is the limit. So don't get... Like, I'm telling that to myself, but whoever's watching this and is, like, you know, playing this game themselves, just know that. Alright, let's go for Steel Coat. Bleh. And let's apply it to the thieves. I hate that that worked. I hate that I can't speak anymore. I just can't. I don't know why. My tongue just said, "Nuh-uh, can't speak." Now I'm in hell. Trust me. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to apply Steel Coat to These guys. That way they can at least get close enough to fucking explode. None of these are good. Alright, 3 stacks of poison. Damn. I need ballistas. First, I'm gonna do this. And if nothing's in his final assault, we must play all of our cards. For some reason, I hiccuped at that. Yep, this guy's at max hits per second, so now it's damage. How's that going? Yeah, that's going. Easiest difficulty, everyone. Level 4. Overinvest gives plus 2% total stats. I'm not doing that. Overinvest I've never once used. I think I use it every now and then, but that's just because occasionally it could be good. I don't know. Just not my thing. Oh, but I could do that. You know what? Why not? Alright, now we're on to Squire. Let's place thieves right here. Hold on, who are we fighting? Nomads. So we're fighting Nomad. Cool. What's we find? In a stone. Okay, so there's a consistent one. Well, no, sorry, Nomad is still insanely consistent, because what the fuck, right? I fought this guy like almost every time. They get a beacon? No, they're gonna give me a dispenser, though. That's great. Working with it is always good, but the good thing is the King of Greed's cards just feed itself. So I don't really need to do much. Okay. Let's go for... Let's reroll. And let's take scimitars. Wait, why don't I have 5? Hold on. Oh, this is relevant. I'm actually gonna end the run so I can fix that. That could have been the run where I make it, but I do need to fix that. What do I not need? The plus 10 all stats. There it is. I was like, what do I not need? Oh, the plus 10 all stats. That's the one I don't have. Here we fighting King of Nomads and the King of Time. Once again, King of Nomads seems to be everywhere. I don't know why. Warpers could actually go hard. Maybe a bit of a stupid idea, but they could be helpful. I know, since, you know, the rebellion is like my own. Oh my god, can I can't get mercenaries for some reason. Let's just take migration to sell. Let's take conscription. And let's sell migration. Adrenaline. Place on these guys. Frost. There we go. I think Frost on the Thief should help somewhat. The enemy they're attacking slowed down. Helps. Now, how I haven't gotten a fucking beacon, I don't know. Let's go swords. Kin of blood. Warpers, I think, may end up being the focus. I could get a fucking beacon, yeah. It's so weird, the RNG in this game. For some reason, all the cards of a king, like, should have the same RNG, right? The ones that should be rare are the Jack of Rainbows cards and the Jack of Chaoses cards in the shop. But let's say it's just you fought a guy and, you know, now you have the option, right? For some reason, I will get repeatedly one card over and over and over and over and not get another card of the same king while every other card changes. And that won't, and then I'll get the card I'm looking for once, and they'll go back to being the same cards over and over and over. I don't know why the game does that. I don't think it's meant to, honestly, because that's just strange. Because there's nothing that should be doing that, and yet it is happening. I don't like criticizing a game I know is early access. But if that's not something they're paying attention to, I feel like that is something they should pay attention to. Sorry about that, I was drinking water. That's not good. How the fuck did that happen? Genuinely, what? How did that happen? There was literally nothing that could have caused that. This is what I don't get. Like, the difficulty amped up once. It is slightly more difficult. It's more difficult, I'm not gonna deny that. But, and yet, the game is, regardless, like, either amping up too much at a rate that does not track, or something or another. No. No. Replicator. This I can work with. I'm gonna hang on to it. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get an Earthworks at this one, so I'm gonna place a vault here for now. Like, honestly, the amount should be fine, except it's not. Like, I don't know why that's fucking happening. We're gonna fucking lose. God damn it. This is what I mean. RNG will just not make sense. Like, it took me so many tries to get one beacon until I got to, like, year 10. That rate does not make sense. I don't wanna call bullshit, but it really kinda doesn't. And I don't know why. The rate just isn't reasonable sometimes. Like, look. Okay, not that bad. It's working. But then other times, I won't get a beacon at all. Like, I could roll this 5 times. That's happened before, where I will not get a beacon. I did this time, but there are several times where I just have not for no real reason. I'm also gonna take Cemetery. I have an idea. It'd be nice if I could get a bunch of wild card. I'm gonna take that. Okay, hopefully this will work. I am holding on to the replicator still. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Do that. That should help. And yet, it isn't. It just fucking isn't helping. They're slowly mowing through my offense. Never mind, we're good. You know, at this point, why not? Max level? No, neither of these are max level. Who does more? Wow, the fucking mercenaries. Receive for each occupied land in your kingdom. I'm not doing that. I am re-rolling that, and I am getting sharp blades. That should help. I forgot I need to get an earthworks. I got to the fucking merchant. I'm just like, oh, what was I thinking? Right, earthworks, and I completely fucking blinked. My fucking brain. Let's apply some adrenaline. Hopefully that'll help. Let's make peace with the King of Time. I got what I want. Just one adrenaline on this guy, and that'll be helpful. Let's do it on this guy. We're at 27.4 hits per second. Not bad. Okay, let's do shields. And let's put it on these guys, because, oh, they need it. Now what sucks? I'm realizing I complain about this game a lot as someone who really likes it. And I'm really sorry for that because I really do enjoy this game. The problems that happen in the game sometimes just will amount non-stop that I can't enjoy it. It's not even in the way where, like, I'm criticizing Assassin's Creed 2, where it's a game that where it's a game like no one gives a fuck, right? The gameplay problems to a PC port, no one gives a fuck. Story problems are my own opinion, but the gameplay problems, everyone agrees, are a problem with Ubisoft being shit at porting a game to PC. This game, I feel horrible for my criticisms about it. Genuinely, because I understand it's a game made of passion, made of love, and every time I criticize it, I feel fucking horrible because I understand the devs really did enjoy making this game. And my problems all amount to just things early access usually have problems with, and I wish that weren't a problem. So I just don't feel... I feel bad criticizing the game when I know it could be so much... when I know it's not so much the fault of the game so much as it is the fault of me and just bad RNG. It just happens so much that it does not feel that way, you know? Like, RNG can be really cruel, trust me, I know. But that's an insane amount of bad RNG in one go. It doesn't feel balanced. I don't mean to say that they've personally or purposely done that. I'm just saying maybe in my eyes RNG's just really fucking weird on the chances. And a double check, it wouldn't be that bad. And we are 1 life left. I just realized. Oh. At least cemetery's going hard. So is this thing. Damn. Can I get, like, the fucking sacrifice? There we go. That'll level this guy up. It'll get rid of the gold gain on that, but instead, I could put a dispenser there. Never mind. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Not arms. Not magic. Structures. There we go. Fucking hell. I don't know. This game's really well made, and I love so much about it. And I can't wait to see where it goes. Because, holy shit, it's fun. But at the same time, holy fuck, this game cannot scale. This game does not scale well. And I do not want to shit on this game anymore and be a person that shits on this game over and over and over and over and over. While playing it, because then I'm just complaining to complain, and no one likes that. So this is the last time I'll say it about difficulty scaling and anything like that. This game does. This is the last time I'll say it. This game's scaling is not done correctly. The difficulty scaling is okay. But when it comes to the years, they are not evenly done, and they do not make sense, especially if you have done the exact same strategy and the exact same plot thing as you have before. For example, I have beaten year 16 on King difficulty as the King of Nothing with the same plot as the year I would have lost on it against the same king before. There's no difference. I think maybe one or two rolls were different, and I maybe applied like Midas Touch once, but for some reason I lost once while making it through another time. The last time I'll say it. Scaling of this game is fucking broken. On easier difficulties, it can go your way so easily. On other ones, it doesn't make sense. That's all I'll say. Last time I'll say it. I swear. This thing's at max now. Damn. Let's swords. More damage. More damage. Yes. This is good. Obliterate. And I'm gonna get Carnage. I'm hoping Carnage works if I put it on these guys. I'm pretty sure it does, but, you know, just double check. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright. Squire difficulty done. Level 5. Dispenser starts with plus 10% damage. Oh, I know where I'm putting that. I absolutely know where I'm putting that. Alright, I'm getting rid of this, putting you here, and putting you here. Dispenser is the backbone of King of Greed. You can just tell. Year is 810. King of Nothing, King of Blood. This actually will work in my favor. I think this may work. Let's get Palace. Another Palace level. More gold's always helpful. Demon's Altar. Let's reroll. Baby Boom we can work with. Fuck. It's not a troop card, so I just kind of have to place this here. I only placed this here because, you know, if I place them here, it's just not gonna work as well. Blacksmith, I can actually work with this. Let's get another mercenary level. Ooh. Let's get servitude. I feel like that could really help. Okay. There we are. Okay. Now we're talking. Cemetery. So now if any of these guys die, there's an instant replacement. And now all I need is imps. And thief. And while we're here, let's also get imps. Trust, this is gonna work. Just wait, it's going to work. I just need this to work for a bit. I'm fully fine mortgaging the Demon's Altar just so I can place imps here. I only have a vault, though. And this thing is getting its damage buffed. I don't think it matters that much because the way it works, but we'll find out. Which war gets another king? Ooh. Let's go for the Kingdom Nomads. And level up the thieves. All I need to do is survive. All I need to do. Shields. More HP on the mercenary is always helpful. There we are. I could have gone... Realizing I could have gone something really good. And I chose to do that. That was stupid of me. I mean, it'll help, I guess. The imps next to these guys is always good. Another cemetery level. Let's get imps here. Who needs a backline when everything can do insane damage? Let's get a mercenary. Let's do that. And let's add the level to this. Love it. We're losing. This thing's coming in clutch. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go for Demon's Altar. Just to place... Well, first I'm gonna level up the mercenary. It's gonna give me an expansion this year. I'm gonna go for this. Hopefully I can get a beacon. Beacon. And now all I need to do is place this guy right here. Maybe I should have placed him here. We'll find out. Kin of Blood may be a bit overpowered. I'm realizing. Ooh. I should maybe grind for Earthworks just a bit. Or maybe... Yeah, Earthworks, replacing it right here. That could work. Just one Earthworks could help me out. I'll see if I can get the next merchant. For now... Alright, let's go Steel Coat. Why did I say it? Steel Coat? Steel Coat. Eh. My brain's fucking boiling itself, I think. Let's go steel coat, and yeah, that helped. Like a lot. Holy shit. Why did I take this? That's why. My brain blinked and then I remembered in like a millisecond. There we are. Alright. Dispenser time. Dispenser going up. Or whatever the quote is from fucking Team Fortress 2. Oh no, I don't play that game. Well, I do. I played a bit. I just don't know much about it. That reminds me. The friend group I had that plays that with me jumped down my throat because I didn't know fucking reference. Which, I mean, fair, right? On one hand, it's a really well-known reference. On the other hand, I didn't grow up with, like, anime and that type of thing. Well, I did grow up with it. I just grew up, like, I'm being practical here, really fucking sheltered. So, you know, I don't really know that type of thing. So I'm speaking to my friends, and by the way, my two partners are in call with me here, and they're like, "Oh, do you know what Cell is?" Like from Dragon Ball, and I'm just like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I don't know because I know the way Cell looks. I know he's a character from Dragon Ball. I've never watched it, and I couldn't make the connection. As a result, I didn't know that was his name. I felt like I was about to be fucking crucified for my lack of knowledge. They were about to violently explode me out of rage for my lack of knowing over a fucking anime that was made when I wasn't even an atom in the universe yet. That's fucking wild. Shit's weird. Either way, I still don't like anime that much, and I'm about to lose a life. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I am absolutely dead. And why are they so fast? Oh my god, I waited too long for this fucking thing. Once again, it proves that the King of Nothing is the only one that doesn't have a specific gimmick and can adapt to any other. Every other fucking king needs, like, is just a struggle. Fuck's sake. I really wouldn't care that much if they figured out how to, like, make it so every king gets their own. But the King of Nothing is the one they give you in the tutorial. It's the first one they give you, and as a result, it's the easiest one, right? You can kind of beat the game as the King of Nothing with fucking anything. But the problem is, while doing that, the King of Nothing's just kind of really, really good. While every other king I've found that has specifically strong cards, while the others are not good, genuinely don't do well. Unless you get really good RNG that cater to that over and over and over. Which is kind of just proving my point that this game just kind of isn't that balanced. I don't know. If I just keep not enjoying the game after, like, a certain point, I may just... If my distaste for the game keeps growing due to its difficulties, I'm probably just gonna play something else. I'm being real. I'm probably just gonna go on to Albion Online and not do this, because I feel like that would be a lot easier for me. We'll find out when we get there. That's all I got to say for that. Let's level up this beacon. Can I get any fucking... This is what I mean. I repeatedly rerolled, and for like the past 5 Cane of Gold or Cane of Greed, like loot, for the past like 3-4 times, I have not gotten a dispenser, and I don't know why. I just haven't. And this is what I mean when I say the game just isn't fucking. I want to grab Pocket Horse, the devs of this game, by the way, and just slap him once, just in the face once for this design. I'm gonna take burglary again. Hopefully that'll help. More HP on these guys. There we go. It took 4. No, it took 5. It took 5 times to get another dispenser level. Wild. Can I go for a clone guard? I don't get that. Oh, I do get that though. I am gonna do that. And I mean, might as well make the thieves stronger. If I'm not enjoying the game after like if we get to like, I don't know, how many videos in are we? Give me a second. Okay, okay, I typed that as part 4. It's part 5. Give me a second. Okay, I fixed that. If we get the part, like, 10, and not only am I not enjoying the game, but, like, I can't even find an upside because of how unreliable any mechanics in this game are, I may just change games. I really don't want to be mean to the devs of Nine Canes. They've made a fantastic game, but while it's in early access, the RNG is unreliable. Like, I cannot rely on it, and I cannot last long with how fickle it is and how unbalanced this game can get. I like looking at these guys, though. It's like watching a colony of ants consume something. I can't even do anything with this card. Are we at max? No, we aren't. Now we are. Bro's just throwing catapults. See, this is what I mean. Why is the King of Blood such a danger when I did everything I could to survive that? I got a lot more numbers. I made it so I have a lot more people to survive it, and it still did not work. Why? I literally do not understand why, because the game does not let you see why. Because the scaling of this game is not done well. Last time I'll say it. I swear. Last time I'll say it. Onto the Lord difficulty. Onto the Lord. Onto the difficulties of the Lord, I say, as someone who is an atheist. I don't know. I think I've said before, religion just doesn't seem like my thing. To each their own. Genuinely, to each their own. I'm happy if you have a faith. I can't get into it. I'm not saying that from like a place of like betterment or anything like that. I mean this. I cannot find myself believing in something like that. That's it. It is what it is. That's just the way it goes sometimes, and that's the way it went for me. I don't know. Alright. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. I'm gonna place this... let's level up the palace while we can. At least the gold isn't horrible. We get a dispenser offer up. This is already looking better. All I need is just a lot of gold for whatever I'm about to do. Let's take overwork. King of Nature and King of Stone. For once, we don't have the same combo for the millionth time. I'm actually a bit amazed. I actually am going to take Forest. Since it is increasing difficulty, it will be helpful to have more health. As you can see. Okay, let's take Mercenary. What do I need? While we're here, let's just get that. Beacon. Okay. This should be good. I'm hoping it is. Risky, but we are getting it. Let's get Ballista. I feel like that could help. We're not doing Cemetery, but I think this could help. Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's get the 3rd dispenser level. And let's wage war against the King of Blood. We only want the Cemetery for here. Just once. And then, or rather, I'm probably going to try and get Earthworks. So that way I can move this right here. I love having nerve damage, honestly. Yep, why am I not surprised? It's only the fucking... It's gonna forfeit the fucking battle. No, it's... Okay, why? What is it the King of Blood has that makes him so difficult to beat? I genuinely cannot figure it out. Him specifically, as a boss, is a genuine fucking difficulty. Or we find King of Nothing, King of Time. We can actually really work with that. Let's get Wildcard. First, let's do that. Because that's going to start happening. Let's get Beacon. Blessing in 9 years. Double the HP, sure. That's just not helpful. Like, at all. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's do that. Warpers. Okay. Warp. Yes, Warpers. The stupidity begins. Okay, let's take the palace level. Let's go for bargain, considering how much we're going to need from the merchant. Alright, let's go for mercenary. Just need more money. Adrenaline, I can work with that. Okay. Nothing in arms I really need so much as structures, yeah. Let's go for that. And I need a cemetery. Don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It only costs 22, so let's see if I can get it. Please? Fucking... Okay, you know what? That works. We can work with this. And then I can spend this... I can increase the damage and the hits per second while they're low to make sure they can get really high. This is working way too well. I'm waiting for it to go to shit. It has not been promising once. I'm not trusting this. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. My point. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? I did everything that would help, and it did not help. This is misery. This is miserable. Should have gotten fucking forced from here while I could have. Now I'm fighting the goddamn King of Blood again, hoping this time I can beat him, and then I can get what I need. Another warper level. I need to give these guys adrenaline. Yeah, I... Hey, another beacon. Lovely. It's fucking... Let's hope that works. Probably not gonna. They're slowly inching forward. Nope, never mind. I figured it out. Okay, we're good. Blacksmith. These guys need damage. Never mind. They don't need damage because for some reason it's the bombers. Ah, this is hell. This is just an endless fucking loop of trying the same thing over and over and over because it's just no other strategy is working. No other strategy worked other than getting really lucky on what I got in my brain blanked in the merchant, at the merchant. That was literally the only time I had gotten good RNG. The merchant is quite literally my only lifeline. So I just have to get as much gold as possible. Sure. Of course, why not? Beacon right here. Okay. Let's go for Flame Tower. Why not, right? What harm could it do at this point? I just need as much gold as I can possibly get. Receive, no, not what I want. Inscription could help. I'm gonna go with conscription. I feel like maybe that can help. And yes, I'm placing the dispenser in the center. I'm hoping if I do that, and I just place a bunch of beacons all around it, it'll increase the attack speed much faster and then the damage. Okay, we got mercenaries. This is good. I need beacon. All I need are beacons. Please. Yes. It's working. It's finally slightly working. It just took me half my sanity. Okay. Hopefully this works. Just surrounding it by beacons will hopefully give it enough attack speed to do something. Never mind. RNG has said no. Fuck's sake. Come on, is there anything I can do? Trebuchet. Maybe, just maybe. I'm not even gonna bother with the fucking King of... Who could help me out? King of Progress has Converter. The King of Progress has Converter, which can convert enemies into rats. Precision and Reinforce. Reinforce could be it. So I'm gonna pick that guy. And I'm also gonna take Flame Tower. Because it can help. Even when I lose all my guys, it does that. It does damage. It's helpful. Helpful. Alright. Now I have to begin the lovely grind of trying to get this thing to be stronger. Oh my, it's movement speed. I'm so prepared to lose a life again. Never mind. Holy shit. It worked. We're at 1.9. That needs to be a lot higher. Palace. I don't even know what that did. Oh, that's what it did. 1.9. Okay, damage is higher. That's good. I'm gonna hope that does something. Okay. Against the rebellion, we win very easily. This is good. I just need it to work. Okay. Shields. Burglary. Because it buffs this guy, I need as much of it as possible. I'm gonna take shields and put on the mercenary. That'll just give them something. Come on, please. Please. Focus on the front. Okay, we're good. The front is what I'm concerned about. That can sound weird. I don't... I'm focused on the ones that end up closer to the palace. This thing may be perfect. What do I need? Level here. Another mercenary level would be perfect. I need something that can move this but not get rid of it. Migration would be perfect. I'm gonna get a stack of frost on the mercenary. Because that'll just slow down the enemy. Because even if we lose a bunch, just that slowdown will help a lot. Never mind. What the fuck? What happened? Why is it working now? What happened? Why is it working? I'm going to do this. That should help. What the fuck? It's working now. That doesn't feel right. Maybe a tiny bit of a stupid idea, but I feel like that did help. Okay. Not haste. Haste I could do on this. And that actually, yeah, you know what? I am going to do it on this. It's not getting there fast enough to do good damage. And now it is. Alright. Maybe a tiny bit. This is a merchant level. I'm gonna get overhaul. Not magic. Structures. Structures. I hate this place so fucking much. Okay, this is a stupid idea, but I'm going to use overhaul on lab rats. One level? Max level. Let's go Midas Touch instead. There we go. As a result, helps the dispenser have more attack speed. Once again, my brain says no speaking correctly today. Feast? Why did I take Feast? As soon as I chose it, I realized that was the stupidest fucking thing. Ugh. We're at damage now. This is good. This is where we wanted to be. Where the damage increases. Let's make peace with the Cane of Progress. Alright, now let's go for Earthworks. Because I can do this quickly. Alright, now let's go for... Now let's go for shields. Yep. Get that. Beacon or dispenser? Beacon or dispenser? Beacon. Sorry, I blanked. I was thinking, let's go Flame Tower so I can at least level this guy up to level 3. Alright. We're gonna get it. Was difficult to get there, but we're gonna get it. Alright, we're just gonna do this for the love of the game. You can always trust replicators to be good fodder. Alright, I don't even know what to pick now. I'm just doing that for the fucking sake of it. Here, how about this? That way, all 3 of these get more damage. What's the attack speed on this? 3.4! Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let's do shields. Sharp blades. 671.6, not high enough. Dispenser is now level 3. Over 2,000 damage now. Doing... Well, the Palace is doing all of it, but, you know, they're both good. Alright, let's take Cauldron. I mean, why not, right? Beacon. 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 Fucks. Give me... No, I'm not even gonna bother. Cauldron. Now these guys will both do poison. It won't do much, but it will help. There we go. There's a beacon. Okay, now this thing's gonna get more attack speed. 20.4. That needs to be much, much higher. Alright, let's go for... Trebuchet. We're not even gonna get to use it. I mean, that's fine, I don't care. More Midas Touch. Sell this, sell this. So now that damage is 5,978.9. Kill Godzilla. The best kaiju, the best creature ever. And I just had to kill it. Yes, I'm a bit sad that I had to kill Godzilla. I love Godzilla. Okay. Start with +1 vault card in your hand. No. I feel like that could help, but at the same time I feel like it wouldn't. With just the strategy I figured out. Alright, let's just go for... Alright, now we are on Baron difficulty. Then it's Prince, then it's King. So, oh my... We're set. We're actually set. That is the most unfair roll ever, and I am going to absolutely abuse that. Yeah, give me warpers, sure. I'm not actually, no, I could use them. Sure, I'm gonna place a beacon there anyways. More beacons for me. This is going to get so broken so fast. I just wanna clarify. Alright, now we have our 2 palace levels. Ooh, none of these are good. Let's go for another mercenary level, yeah. Do I want to go servitude or do I want to go oddity? I think something that's better for the money. Ooh. Let's go bargain. You can always trust bargain to be solid, I think. Wait, just I can't even check at this screen. Let's just get regression. Now let's check. King of Nomads and King of Time. This is gonna be interesting. Can I get thieves? A beacon? Either or? Well, we're about to find out. I'm gonna get the clone card while I'm here. Okay, all I need... Beacon. Beacon. There we go. Okay. Now we're set. This is about to get so unfair. Never mind, I'm about to die. That's lovely. I missed? What do you mean I missed? That was... Fuck's sake. I held off for this strategy and now I'm about to die. This is what happens. I get too picky. And then... I... forget. I have to just work with what I've been given. Let's wage war against the King of Nature. I'm also gonna rewind. Just for the beacon. I need thieves. There we go. I just had to get rid of the one that was way too close. I'm about to lose my second life. Great. I'm going to violently scream. I am doing everything that could help. It's not working. I don't know why. I really don't. Reroll. Get the clone card. Okay, this is good. Now I got more beacons. I'm going to clone this beacon. Then I'm going to place it right here for a lot more hits per second on this guy. It's not going to convert to damage anytime soon, but it is going to be helpful. It's only 7. Okay. I need frost on these guys. That should just help. Not on them, on those, yeah. That way, that happens. Helps a bit, not a lot, just a tiny bit. Let's go for burglary. I'm about to lose to my own... Nope, never mind. Okay. I figured it out for some reason. I don't even know how. Yay, yippee, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna put a stack of Mice Touch on the Warpers. That should help out. Another Warper level is always good. I'm gonna get this. There we go. This should help. What are we at? 13? Not high enough. Okay. That worked. Let's go for replicators. I can place them right here. They'll increase in numbers over time. They're fragile, but they're really good fodder, more than anything. Another beacon. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, not hourglass. None of these. Okay. I could do this. I have a spare level, and it'll increase the damage a percentage, so I'm not complaining. Alright, let's get swords. Get another thief level. Loan cards and beacons are what I need the most. Okay, that works. Are mercenaries maximum level? They're not. Let's get that. Alright, let's do that. Then that. Then that. There we go. 75% more damage. That should help monumentally. Alright, another beacon. Adrenaline, this is what we were looking for. And, oh, this is gonna get broken. Insurance. Okay. Let's see what happens. This is good. This is good. We struggled, visibly so, but we recovered. Because I'm fucking awesome. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Boom. Oh, that's all I got. Let's make peace with the King of Time. We have everything we need from him. It did no damage. 0 damage. $73 damage. Alright, let's go for... Let's go for another thief level. Alright, max level, or level 3 thieves. Every 9 allied units that die equals 1 gold. Life insurance is peak. That sounds so... That's gotta sound so cruel. Let's add... let's get this. Over here. A vault. Fuck it. And these guys are doing the most, so let's give that to them. More damage. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Ooh. I'm gonna pick Gigantify for one reason. These guys are gonna be a bitch to fight now. Hell yeah. Okay, let's do Procreate. And more Warpers. Why not? What are we at now? 0.2? Okay. Let's take Frost and apply it to another stack. Another stack for the mercenaries. We were struggling, and now it's so fucking easy. Scimitars, yes. 100% crit chance. Beautiful. They nearly beat the mercenaries in damage. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh, I have an even better idea. Stack of Frost on these guys should help. I regret nothing. No decisions. Everything I have done, I do not regret because it has led up to this amount of bullshit, and it's beautiful. More thieves. 6,000 damage. Nearly 7,000. I just have this now. We've hit that point. I just have shit now. Oh my, 38,000 damage. Yeah. I don't even think I can use any of the things I have. I think I can only sell them. Oh, wait, no. There was one that wasn't level 3. Go. You trapped some. Or the damage was there for a minute. And now you're dead. Start another run. We struggled, and the frustration was bad, but we made it through. Ha. The Nepo baby perk is... that's perfect. That's amazing. Literally called Nepo baby. That's perfect. Alright. Alright, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4... We have 4 left. Let's... Hold on, how many did I do? 1, 2, 3... I did 5. I'm going to save the other 4 for next stream. But it has been fun. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe, and maybe check out my Twitch. It's in the description. It's where I stream pretty often. If you are watching on Twitch, follow if you enjoyed, and if you want to see the videos, former VODs, or watch them whenever, even when I'm not streaming, check out my YouTube. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to eat something, drink some water, and take care of yourself. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.